Senegal rejected a decision by the United States of America to sanction ICC representative. These people are not going to be bullied. Senegal, this country right here, they say, no, America, we're not going to play that game. You better lift those sanctions against ICC people. This is an African country. Crazy stuff. What's happening, everybody? I hope you're doing good. It's a beautiful day. Thank you very much for stopping by. You appreciate it. What do you think about this? This looks good. It's brand new. Look at this. It looks fly. I was walking in the street and everybody was just turning their head like, who's that guy? Who's the guy? And I was like feeling myself big time. Now, how do you feel when you get brand new clothes? Like brand new clothes. You just feel some type of way. You know, why don't you get the same feeling when you wear old clothes? There's something spiritual about brand new clothes. Anyway, let's get back on track. Thank you very much for stopping. You appreciate it. This is home. My name is Zack. Your first time, you are appreciated, brother. We want you here. We like you here. We want you to stay. So first thing first, please click on the button. It's called subscribe so we can see each other every single day. We come back about 3 times a day. We always talk about good things. You're going to love it. No doubt about it. You want to know about the motherlands, Africa, any country, this is where you want to be. On YouTube, you're going to find a lot of channels that talk about Africa. But it's not this cool. Not at all. Thank you. We like you from all over the place. Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi, Burundi, Kenya, South Africa. We love you. We want people. We see you from the United States of America. We see you from the Caribbean, Jamaica, Wagwan Boss, Trinidad, Tobago, St. Kitts, Barbados, Suriname, Brazil. We even see you from the Polynesia. There are people from Polynesia. Look at Polynesia on the map. This is Polynesia on a map. These people are watching us, but we're the same people. We love you. Okay, great. We are in Senegal. This is Senegal right here. Beautiful place, lovely people. Great culture. They're very strong people. They know no pushover. Now, the Senegalese government has rejected the decision by the United States of America against ICC representative. ICC, what is ICC? International Criminal Court. These are the people that do investigation about countries and about leaders of countries on war crimes, on negative violence things. Okay, so this was instituted by many countries. They created the ICC after World War II. The goal was to prevent bad things from happening again. Bad things such as what? Such as the Gino that happened to the people in Germany. Remember, after that, they had to create a court that would judge any leader that, blatantly just unalive people. Now, we have a big problem here. Senegal has expressed solidarity with the ICC and urged the United States of America to lift sanctions against the tribunal and its officials. In a statement, the Foreign Ministry criticized Washington. The Foreign Ministry criticized Washington's sanction as an attack on the independence of the court and the mandates of its official. My brother, when last did you hear a country challenge the United States of America like this? This is an African country challenging the United States of America, telling them, why are you looking like you're bullying these people from the ICC? I just say looking like you're bullying them. Why are you doing that? No, we're not going to accept this. This is an attack on independence. We're not going to accept this. Which country have you seen do that? Well, the State Department on Wednesday announced new sanction on 4 ICC officials. This is the United States of America sanctioning 4 ICC officials, including 2 judges and 2 prosecutors, for pursuing investigation into American and Israeli officials suspected of committing what? War crimes. Okay, because you're investigating Americans and Israelis for potentially committing war crimes, we are sanctioning you. I mean, a lot of people perceive America as the big brother, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I mean, especially in Africa, like, we all were like, yeah, we loved America. We still love America, but something has happened because we watch all these movies, Hollywood is America, Batman is American, Superman is American. We perceive Americans like these people with good moral ground. So America should be doing good things all the time. America should allow transparency. America should allow investigation to happen, to prove that America is a good big brother to other younger brothers, right? So you lead by example. Therefore, you shouldn't have an issue with The ICC trying to investigate your people for potentially doing something negative. And the country you don't name. You know what I mean? So why are you sanctioning them for trying to do the job you want them to do when it comes to other countries? When it's Sudan, then they applaud. Yes, they're investigating in Sudan on war crimes. When it's Afghanistan, great. When it's Putin, everybody clap hands. They say he must be arrested. Now, when they want to investigate you, why do you sanction people? Now, that's what Senegal is saying. No, you are obstructing justice and independence. One of those sanctions is Mame Mandiaye Niang, a Senegalese national who works as a prosecutor at the ICC. So Senegal has stood for its people. In the same way America stands for its people, Senegal has stood for its people. Congratulations to Senegal. What? Piga my coffee. Yeah. Piga my coffee, baby boy. Piga my coffee is clap your hand in Swahili. Swahili is the most spoken language in Africa. Yes. Lots of millions of people speak Swahili. You perhaps need to learn Swahili too. Now, Senegal say no. You need to lift the sanctions against these people. The sanction includes asset freezes under U.S. jurisdiction, travel bans to the United States of America, so these people will not travel to America anymore, restriction on doing business with U.S. person or entity. So let me repeat myself. Asset freeze, so things that belongs to you in America, your house, whatever, going to be seized. Okay, you have a bank account, it's going to be seized. Travel ban, you're not getting no visa to the United States of America. Number 3, restriction on doing business with U.S. entities. So you can't get money into a bank in America, or even use Hotmail for that matter, or Facebook perhaps. Yeah, that's the sanction you're going through. The Senegalese Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko has also voiced support to Niang, praising his dedication to justice. The Senegalese Prime Minister said, I'm praising my person, my brother at the ICC for his dedication, for his work. Okay? We're presenting support. So even though the United States of America and their friends on the other side, sanctioning these people, Senegal say, no, we are praising you for doing the right thing. Do you think Donald Trump will get very angry at Senegal? Do you think new things are going to start in Senegal? Now, this is not the first time, fellas, because the US already sanctioned the court and the chief prosecutor, Imran Khan, this man right here, okay? He was investigating on Israel with things happening in the country, and he was sanctioned. The man was seeking a warrant of arrest against the Israeli Prime Minister and the Defense Minister for suspected war crime in Gaza.
Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Minister of Defense Yoav Gallant bear criminal responsibility for the following international crimes committed on the territory of the State of Palestine from at least the 8th of October 2023. The crimes include starvation of civilians as a method of warfare, willfully causing great suffering.
So he said, you guys are doing things that are unacceptable in Gaza. In the name of everybody, we need to arrest you. Okay, and after he said that, his life went upside down. Absolutely crazy, Americans threatened the person. Okay, these are Republicans. Some representative of Republicans threatened him directly. They say that he was banned from going to America. This and this, his family will never go to America. Crazy, crazy stuff. So that's made it very difficult because this person works for the ICC and the United Nations. The United Nations, as you know, they gather in New York. So you have to travel to America. Now imagine you work for an organization that is in America. It's supposed to be international organization, but you cannot go to America anymore because you get no visa. Number 2, you can't use emails anymore because Hotmail, Outlook, and all that entities are most likely Americans or associated to Americans. Therefore, if they allow you to use their platforms, they're going to be sanctioned too. Then you can't access money into the financial system because they're going to get sanctioned by America if they allow you to use Barclays or any other bank for that matter. So you see how somebody's life can change. Or maybe aeroplanes can refuse to take you if they're associated directly to America. That's what's happening to this person. Now, these other 4 people also are going to fall into the same situation, the same shit. What is the real problem here? These 4 people were doing an investigation, and the International Court of Justice has ruled that the country you don't name was plausibly committing genocide in Gaza. Plausibly, that's what they say. That's the reason why they're being sanctioned. And Senegal say, you must stop it. You must unsanction these people. This is what the Senegalese Prime Minister say. And this is a challenge because America don't get challenged this way. Let me just remind you here, fellas, okay? The man you're seeing here, there was a moment where the South African ambassador to the United States of America had a webinar. And during a webinar, he was talking politics, American foreign policies and stuff. And he said something along the lines that the United States of America was bullying other countries along the line. After saying that, they kicked him out of America. They asked him to leave. It was persona non grata. Okay, so, well, but on the other hand, America can say that South Africa is doing geno on white people. There's no problem to that. There's no consequences. But this ambassador of South Africa that dared to say America is behaving in a way that is bullying everybody, they kicked him out of the country. My question is this one. Are we going to a direction where whenever anybody questions something from America, they get sanctioned? Is that freedom? Is that independence? I'm just asking. Let me know how you feel about that. Nyang is believed to have contributed to the case building or oversight of the ICC investigation into the alleged war crime in Gaza during Israeli military operation. So he was part of the people that were actually writing the things and putting it together. The US military and CIA operation in Afghanistan is separate ongoing ICC probe. So the US is also being investigated for things that they did in Afghanistan, and this person was very much involved. These cases have been highly controversial, especially because neither the US nor Israel are ICC member states, though Palestine and Afghanistan are giving the court jurisdiction over the alleged crime committed on their territory. Crazy stuff. Now, is this a bold move from the Senegalese prime minister? He was supposed to be the president, but couldn't for some reason. He was sent to jail. So he had to find somebody that he worked with to be the president. This man replaced him as a president. So the prime minister is a very strong human being, very strong sense. Let me know how you feel about this. Is this correct or not? Is it fair that people get sanctioned for doing their jobs? Because when they sanctioned Vladimir Putin saying that he should be arrested, everybody clapped their hand, including America. Let me know how you feel about that.